Gang stupid.
Hello everyone, it's me Chloe and welcome to your Watts Entertainment Update. Before we start today's video, if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and hit that subscribe button. Thanks. So what can we expect to see in the new season of X-Men 97? The first season of X-Men 97 ended on Disney+, but Marvel fans will have to be patient before they can start streaming Season 2. A second season of the animated series has already been greenlit, and the executive producer Brad Winderbaum gave an update on the production of the new season. It's still in the animatic phase, Winderbaum told comicbook.com in an interview. Animation takes a long time to make, as I'm sure you know. There was a great bit about this in Invincible Season 2. They just nailed it so hard. It is the greatest. End quote. So while we're waiting for an update on Season 2, let's recap what we've already seen in the Season 1 finale and see if there's any clues where the story is going. So be careful for spoilers if you haven't seen the episodes. So here we go. The Season 1 finale, Tolerance is Extinction, Part 3, concluded with a shocking cliffhanger. While Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Rogue, and Beast are flung back in time to 3000 BC, where they'll be facing off against Apocalypse. Cyclops and Jean Grey are sent to the year 3060, where they meet Mother Askani, their future daughter, who is apparently taken in her brother Cable. How these plot points from the comics will be explained, we don't exactly know. The fates of Wolverine, Storm, and Morph remain unknown. Forge's Wall. Forge and Bishop are building a new X-Men team in Season 2 of X-Men 97, with members possibly including Kitty Pryde, Magik, and Emma Frost to name a few, with only Bishop remaining from the classic team. It's up to him to unite and lead this eclectic group of new recruits. Forge and Bishop's new team will be filled with fan-favorite characters from the comics, only some of whom have appeared, albeit very briefly, in X-Men, the animated series or X-Men 97 before. And it couldn't be more different from the team fans have become accustomed to. New team that's not new. Iceman, Havoc, Emma Frost, Shadowcat, also known as Kitty Pryde, Exodus, Dust, Polaris, Colossus, and Magik all appear on Forge's Wall. While none of these characters receive anything more than cameos in Season 1 of X-Men 97 in the comics, all of them are prominent X-Men with their own long-running stories. Many of their stories are even entangled with each other's and with several of the major characters already featured in the series. The focus of X-Men 97 Season 2 will no doubt remain on its familiar cast, but any plots dedicated to this team will have an abundance of inspiration to draw upon. As especially emphasized in X-Men 97, the Team X-Men fans have known since 1992 is like one big family. They may have frequent fights and arguments, but none of them have anyone else and they love each other deeply. Based on their comic counterparts and what's been seen of them in this universe so far, this new team of X-Men will be very different. Among Forge's recruits are several villains. Emma Frost has not yet begun to display any of her comic counterparts' heroic values, and Exodus is most definitely filled with righteous fury over the genocide of Genosha. While they may ally with the others for the sake of survival, their initial goals will still revolve around mutant domination of the world. Magik may also prove to be a villainous force in this team as, based on the teases from Morph shapeshifting into her, it's difficult to tell how corrupted Illyana will be by her demon side when fans are reintroduced to her. Iceman and Havoc may be superheroes with close ties to the X-Men, but they have heavy chips on their shoulders. Not only do both hold grudges against Cyclops and the X-Men as a whole, but if they go with the story from the comics, Polaris left Iceman to be with Havoc, instilling bad blood between the two. Wow. Did the writers also write for soaps? Shadowcat and Colossus are equally heroic and are known for being a romantic couple, but their relationship is far from a healthy one. Depending on Magik's current status, their critical ties owe her could also spell chaos for the team, with Magik at times hating her older brother Colossus. Despite being the youngest member of the team, Dust will likely be left to play peacemaker among her teammates. Introduced in X-Men, the animated series, but elevated to new heights in X-Men 97, Bishop is the only member of the main X-Men team still in the present. A trained and battle-hardened soldier from the future, leading the new team of X-Men is Bishop's responsibility. Bishop failed to find his friends on his own, so now he has no choice but to trust that Forge can bring together the people he needs to find and save them. Forge is just as invested in rescuing the X-Men, if not more so, as he's in love with Storm. Not only will Bishop have to manage the infighting of his team as they attempt to track down the X-Men, but he'll also have to overcome all those in the present day who continue to attempt to eliminate mutant kind. Whereas X-Men, the animated series, only had 9 main characters, the X-Men in the comics are a massive organization with over 100 members. Forge and Bishop's new team in X-Men 97 will be the first step towards showing audiences how expansive the X-Men's roster truly is and how awesome mutant superheroes can be, even without Wolverine or Storm. While the rest of the X-Men have adventures in the past and future, only this new team can stop the rise of Graydon Creed and the continued spread of anti-mutant hatred. And we don't want to forget that looming threat of Apocalypse. And if they go with the storyline from the comics, Onslaught is also coming. And that's all for today. Please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this and enable your notification alerts for new videos. It means a lot to us. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a fantastic day.